Hey guys, today I'm gonna talk about me and some advice I want to give to the people who are still in the 20s. And the reason why, because I'm just pretty much having my moment right now. You know, before I turn 30 tomorrow, if the Lord is willing. And yeah, I'm just trying to have my moment right now while I'm still in my 20s before I turn 30 tomorrow. And again, if the Lord is willing. And right now I feel happy, but weird too because I wasn't really expecting for some reason that I'm gonna turn 30 this right now. Well, just tomorrow, and it's just sometime when I was a kid. It's just I believe sometime when I was a kid, um, I always thought that I won't be in 30 yet. It's gonna be for a while, but time go by fast, and here I am right now, enjoying my last moment in my 20s before I turn 30 tomorrow, and I sometimes feel like it's good. I don't know why, but I feel like it's gonna be weird because I'm not gonna be the same person I was in my 20s. I'm not gonna be. I'm still gonna be young, but I'm not gonna be like really young, and just go out there and enjoy, I guess, my moments or enjoying fun as a being someone in the 20s and just do some reckless stuff, I guess, like go out there just trying to, I don't know, I guess skateboard or trying to do some stuff that people in their 20s do usually. And I don't know for sure. Once I hit 30, everything's gonna change mentally. Um, everything's gonna change mentally. I'm gonna think totally different. I'm not gonna have that someone who was in their 20s mentality. Um, I'm just going to just really see life a different perspective, and it's cool because we have to see life in a different perspective, but in a good way though. Sometimes most of the time people in people in their 20s, um, we don't see it really that much, which we tend to be, um, you know, we just tend to be like impatient, um, tend to be whatever the case, do whatever the case we can be, so we could do all we can, before we hit to that age gap in our 30s. And I realized too, trying to get close to God, that getting materialistic stuff in our getting materialistic stuff in our life, it really is going to be that important. There's nothing wrong having a nice car, a nice house, like a nice house, a nice apartment, um, a girlfriend or a boyfriend for you know those of you guys who are females and watching when I'm watching my videos. Um, Getting nice clothes and etc. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just we can't see that all the time in my life. I was like that in my 20s. I want a nice house, nice clothes, and everything. But it took time to mature. You see a car going by. It took time to mature, and here I am right now. Um, so it's really crazy. I just remember. I just feel like I was just young, like 18 or younger, as it was yesterday, and here I am enjoying my last moment in my 20s when I turn 30 tomorrow. And however, though, it's gonna be awesome too. I just feel like once I hit 30, everything's gonna change in a good way, with my life, my circumstances, but me mentally. And I just want to get some advice for the people who are still in their 20s and possibly younger too, to to do to to do something better in your life while you're still in your 20s or younger. So the first thing I would give advice to someone in their 20s and again younger, is just that be patient with what you do in your life, especially with God. You know, whatever it is that you're doing, if you're going to college, or if you're having a business, or you have some circumstances you gotta deal with, and you feel like you're in plateau, I feel like you're in the plateau position with God. Just be patient and do the best you can. If you gotta take small steps, go for it. You know, um, don't try to rush in, because when you rush in, it could get worse. You won't feel the peace. You won't have mental calmness. You're gonna feel mental exhaustive and overwhelming. Take your time, guys. You still got a lot of time to do it. If you really be committed to it, be consistent with it, you still have time. Just go for it and take steps. Take If you gotta take baby steps, do it. But take your time, guys. Okay. Um, I was like that too, guys. I was impatient. I wanted to do this, do that, and this and that. But it's not gonna come like that. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time to learn what you're doing. Um, it's gonna be consistent or something you're trying to craft into a skill, whatever. But take your time, guys. The other thing too is that I would say take care of your body, take care of your mental as well, and your spiritual too. Let me start with the physical. Um, take care of your health, guys. Take care of your body. Exercise every time. Doesn't matter. It could be 3 times a week or 4 or 5 times a week. Exercise, guys. Put that at your main priority. I would say your second priority, guys, because my first priority is God. Second would be your health. Because the thing is, when you take care of your body, when you eat healthy food, you don't eat a lot of junk food. It's not about eating junk food. You could eat them like once a week, but don't do it, but not constantly. Um, if you work out, lift weights, do your cardio. If you what's it called? If you eat healthy, that's not to be really strict. You don't have to do vegetarian, vegan, keto, or carnivore diet. If you just stick only a balanced diet, you know, eat two fruits, eat two vegetables, um, eat your good protein, your good carbs, and drink plenty of water. Um, you'll be fine. No matter what circumstance you are, you gotta take care of your health, guys. Take care of your body, guys. Because the thing is, if you don't take care of your body, um, it's just gonna affect your life. Like you won't have that much energy. You won't be mentally sharp. I just don't know, guys. When you work out, you just feel mentally good and mentally alert, I would say. I just really can't explain it. You guys gotta really go out there, just check this, see it for yourself. Like see how you feel differently when you work out. And I do love to work out, guys. I love to train. I'm not a professional fighter or MMA fighter, but I love to train, guys. I love to box. Um, I love to box, guys, because it really, honestly, like if I wanna if I wanna start boxing again, I wanna have that discipline or that mental sharpness, or I would say self confidence as well. But those two that I say, the discipline and the mental sharpness. And the thing is, when you really take care of your body, when you eat right, you're gonna feel more energized. You're gonna feel more good. You're gonna feel good about yourself, guys. Um, I would dare to say, sadly, a lot of people in their 20s, and honestly, I'm mainly talking about Gen Zs, because I'm not Gen Z. I'm actually a millennial. I'm like the last of the millennials. Gen Zs, most of them, I would dare to say, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, um, they don't really eat healthy, and they don't really exercise um, all the time or that often. I believe I've noticed that they're actually doing it. They're actually start start they actually start doing exercising and eating healthy too. But in my belief, I think they're doing it the wrong way. I think when it comes with the vanity, and don't focus too much on the vanity, guys. You know, it'll get you safe no matter what. But I would recommend use it as a therapy. Use it as, you know, to become better than yesterday. Just to help you to feel that energy. Just be healthy, guys. You know, just trying to have goals to develop your character when it comes to fitness. And take care, take care, take care of yourself mentally. I know Gen Z they love that, but really, just take care of yourself mentally, guys. If something's not right, if something doesn't give you peace, like peace, especially like I'm meaning truly peace from God. Um, that's something you should have been doing, guys. If that makes sense, you know. Um, just try to, you know, try to relax. Don't don't be hard on yourself, guys. I understand. I was like that too. I tend to be hard on myself, but you know, it's not gonna work out doing that. Be be thankful. Be, you know, think thankful. Have some gratitude in your life. Um, enjoying the little things in your life. Enjoying nature. Um, enjoy enjoying your hobbies you like to do. Spend time with some good friends. You know, don't spend time with bad friends, guys, because when you surround bad friends, you are who you are. You are who you hang. So don't spend time with bad friends. Spend time with good friends, guys. You know, and the other thing too is spiritually. Um, really the main thing is maybe the main thing, especially in 2026, guys. Get close to God. Um, you know, honestly, if you're in your 20s, it's gonna be awesome when you be close to God. Get close to Him. Um, surrender your life to Him, guys, because honestly, this the world we're living in. No matter what you see on YouTube, on social media, no matter what you see, um, see in this world, the eye, the pride, the the desire you see, the fleshly desires, it's not gonna give you happiness. There are some people, I would dare to say there are some people. Actually, no, there are some people who are millionaires, probably billionaires, and they're not really happy because they're chasing the money constantly. There's nothing wrong having money, guys. You know, we do need money, but don't make it as your priority in your life. Don't make it as your idol. You know, and that goes for me too. I remember when I was young, I was trying to chase money, get the much money to get out of the circumstances, to 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 take care of my mom, take care of my dad, to prove to the world that I'm now nobody, to um, just to prove myself that I can be a somebody, to prove to the people who make fun of me that I could be a somebody, I could do possibly better than them. And in reality, guys, if that happens, you know, you're not gonna get peace and love. You know, I do recommend to surrender your life to God and do His will. Now, the thing is, when I meant that is that don't like when I meant to surrender, I mean you're not gonna do anything in life. No, you're gonna do something. We're in the world, but we're not of the world. And you know, and if you gotta go get the money, go get the money. You know, again, there's nothing wrong with it. God does want to prosper you. He wants to prosper you. He prospered Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, King David, and I believe other people in the Bible as well. But He wants to prosper you guys. But just gotta put on Him first. Focus on Him, His kingdom, and His righteousness. And um, that's all I gotta say, guys. Um, just take your time. Um, if for some reason you have hatred with your mother and your father, I encourage you to go and pause that for them. Tell them that this apologize to them for you resenting them. Just tell them, hey guys, I'm sorry that I resent you guys. I know I know what you guys did in the past was wrong, but you did the best you can. You know what I mean? Just go forgive them. I should have done it when I was younger. I forgave my mom and dad when I was 27. Um, I feel like I became a different man because I wasn't a different person I was before before I turned 27. But when I did, I feel like I got a lot of weights. I feel like all that weight took away from me. In other words, I got happy. I felt happy that I forgave my mom and dad for resetting them. I felt the peace. And just go forgive your mother and your father for resetting them, guys. Um, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Um, so let me go through it again. Take care of your body. I'm sorry. So be patient yourself, guys. Do what you gotta do. I mean your responsibility, but take your time. Okay, take your time. Don't be in the rush, and don't try to take everything out with your two hands. Just take one step at a time. Take care of your body. Exercise. Exercise daily. Lift weights, do cardio, whatever. Eat right. Eat healthy. Don't eat too much processed food. Don't eat too much junk food. You can have some once in a while, but not too much. Um, take care of your mental health. You know, take care of yourself. Get some relaxing. Get some peace in your mind. Um, I don't recommend to do any Easter religion stuff. No, not that. Um, just relax. Stay calm. Take a deep breath. Go for a walk. And etc. Pray. Definitely pray. Pray to God, the true living God. Um, and take care of you spiritually. Just surrender your life to God. Go to God. Forgive your mom and your dad for resetting them, because yes, a lot of people, they hate the mother and the father, because this world doesn't want anything but God. They want to do nothing about God, and when that happens, hell come loose in our life, guys. So go forgive your mom and your dad for resetting them. If you don't believe me, know thyself. All that anger, all that fear, worry, anxiety, jealousy, whatever, what is that you're getting that from? So that's all I gotta say, guys. I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah. So I'm turning 30 tomorrow. I hope this advice will help you guys, for those guys who are in your 20s and younger. And yeah, if you guys really like this video, leave a comment, press the like button, and yeah, guys. So I will talk to you guys soon, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Take care now. Bye for now.